welcome to Vlogoween Day 8. It's another morning of no makeup and wet hair, but nothing I'm gonna do about it now. So yeah, just another day of work. Luckily it's my Friday, so after work today I'm gonna be going back to my boyfriend's house for the weekend. And yeah, I don't know really what we have planned. We were thinking about going camping. I doubt that's gonna happen now, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Okay, another date down. I am leaving work now and I'm gonna drive to my boyfriend's house, so hopefully in about an hour and a half I will be there. This might look a little funny, but these glasses are so big I could actually put them on top of my regular glasses and wear them. So we just went to the grocery store. We picked up a few things for dinner. I think we're gonna make some chicken and waffle sliders, and I am so looking forward to this. It's gonna be so good. It was actually his idea. We're gonna just do like chicken sandwiches, and he hit me with like a, hey, what do you think about this? And I thought he was gonna change the whole plan, but to be honest, he made it even better. So we're gonna do chicken and waffles sandwiches. It's gonna be so good. And right now he just ran into the liquor store real quick. I think he's gonna pick up some beer or something, but yeah, so I can't wait to make this. It's gonna be so good. There he is. I wonder if he'll see me. Baby, wake up. Why?
I'm trying to give you exclusive cuddles.
You don't want to give me exclusive cuddles.
I'm trying to, but you don't want to.
Friend and bridesmaid Michaela texted me and she wants to meet me for coffee. Hey, what's up? How's it going? Good. How are you?
Huh?
You look so happy. Now you're calm.
A video of me.
See, I like these white ones. I like this one because he's kind of pink. The blue ones are pretty too. These ones, these like, give me trypophobia. Cinderella pumpkin. I think I want this one. Alright, so we're just picking up the little one from school today. We didn't do a whole lot. Well, actually we did a whole lot, but just some shopping. Had some sushi for lunch and did some grocery shopping. So for the rest of the night, I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing at all. Like I said, I will try to film some clips, but again, on the weekends, it's a little hard for me to vlog, so hope you guys bear with me with that. Did get some pumpkins, so I think we're going to be carving some pumpkins later, so hopefully those will turn out really cute. Yeah, you got pumpkin on your face. Buttercream ghost cookie.
Yeah, get a couple of
Okay, so I think I finally finished carving my pumpkin. It looks very cute. I'll have to put a candle in her tonight and see what she looks like in the darkness.
Now they're letting us cook them.
Cook 'em. Ooh, spooky cool. So for this part, I wanted to do a little voiceover just to kind of explain what's going on in this clip. Basically, my mom and her fiance and I were touring a wedding venue that they had been looking into. So we decided to go for a tour of it, and the gentleman was showing us around, and we pretty much fell in love with the place. It was exactly what they had wanted, and it was really cool because it was also included with a whole bunch of cabins for my family to stay at as well. So we pretty much jumped the gun on that one, and they knew the second they saw that this was the place that they wanted to get married. So we were basically just touring everywhere, and he was showing us the cabins and everything and telling us all about the property. And pretty much right then and there, we had locked down a date and paid the deposit. And yeah, so my mom is actually getting married. I just wanted to show this clip in here as well. So there's going to be a bit of wedding planning stuff coming up in the next few clips, and I just wanted to share part of that because this was a big part of October, was doing a lot of wedding planning things. So next in this clip, you'll see I am actually dyeing my hair silver again. This time I'm trying a new dye. This one is from Pravana, and it is the Vivids in the color silver. So I wanted to kind of do the silver hair color again just because I love it so much. I have used Pravana for many years, but it's been a while since I've used it, and I've never tried their silver, so I thought this would be a really good one to try. So this is what it looks like as I have applied it to my hair, and after I have rinsed it out, this is what the color looks like. It's definitely a bit more on the purple side than I was expecting, but I don't mind it too much because I feel like the purpley tones kind of look cute on me, so I don't mind that at all. And it definitely looks a lot darker when it's wet. I've also noticed in sunlight it almost looks a lot brighter and lighter than when it does indoors, so it's kind of like a shape-shifting kind of color if you ask me. But I have a few clips of what this color looks like in different lighting settings. And the sun is not cooperating, so I don't know if you'll be able to see really what the color looks like. It actually looks a little bit more purple gray than I was expecting. The sunlight, it looks like a platinum silver gray, which it'll eventually turn this color, but it's not very representative of what the color actually looks like right now. You can maybe see on this side a little bit more in the shadow. That's a lot closer to what the hair looks like, but it's definitely a little bit more on the purpley side. So sorry I didn't get a clip of it in my actual studio lighting. All right, I am just leaving work. I am going to my boyfriend's for the weekend. Another week done. It is extremely hot today. It is 92 outside. I feel like that has got to be a record for how hot it is. And I finally got a phone mount for my car, and it's so perfect, especially since now I don't really even do vlogs too much anymore. I might do them every once in a while, but it's like perfect. I wish I would have had this for the longest time. But yeah, so now I'm just gonna be driving for a while till I get there. Yeah, so I also want to show off my hair. I recently just dyed it with the Chroma Silk Vivids in the color silver by Pravana. It definitely turned out a lot more purpley than most silvers that I'm used to, but I definitely love how it turned out. I think it's really pretty. It's just a little bit darker than what I was used to, but overall I really do like it, and it of course will fade more into the silvery colors as I wash it and stuff. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be driving and spending another weekend with my boyfriend. I didn't get to go see him last weekend, so I'm really missing him. So I will talk to you guys later. Picnic at the lake with my baby. another day of leaving work. It's currently 48, which isn't the coldest, but it's kind of cold for right now. And it has been so rainy and so cloudy and overcast for the past few days. And I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. I miss the sun. It's been raining for probably like 3 days straight. And I'm just so ready to see the sun. I hope it comes out soon because this weather, I don't mind like rainy days, like, you know, if it's one here or there, but when it's like, you know, 3-4 days straight of like cold, rainy, gray weather, it starts to take a toll on me. So I hope the sun comes out soon. So there's this cat that looks exactly like my cat, which is an indoor cat. This one, it scares me every time I see it because I think it's my cat and I think he's gotten out. Hi baby, are you hungry? You look hungry. And then this is my cat. I couldn't resist giving him some food. Little cutie. So I was expecting a package and it came in. I ordered some wedding invitations for my mom. So we got her wedding invitations. I'm going to be working on those tonight, doing the address labels and stuff like that. But I thought I would show you really quick the invitations. These are the invitations. We ended up just kind of going with something simple from Vistaprint. So yeah, these are the invitations. I'm going to work on doing the envelopes for these and getting them mailed out. I'm tired of the rain. I'm so tired of it. So I was just taking a moment. I'm actually making some soap sprinkles. I have this kind of method that I figured out from watching some videos and kind of learning and trial and error to make my own little soap sprinkles. So they're so cute. I will actually show you one of these soaps I'm working on now as well as the sprinkles, but I thought this would be a cool thing to show as well. Okay, so this is how the sprinkles look so far. You can see I have some that I haven't cut. Basically the way I just do it is I use like a little razor blade like this, chop it all up. I used to do these one by one and cut them individually, and that took way too long. So I've kind of found a method that usually kind of going like this is good enough to get them all cut without them having to be cut one by one. Just took way too long because there'd literally be thousands of these little strands of soap. But when they are finished, I have them in these little containers like this, little soap sprinkles. So I have a whole bunch of different colors, and I use the excess soap that I have in a batch. If I made too much, I will save some of it and extrude it into these little long sticks of soap and then chop them up. So I have like 4 containers of this pink one so far, and this is kind of what it looks like on the actual soap. So I have this one with some white and some chocolate sprinkles, and yeah, I think it's just so cute. So this is like a little up close preview of some soaps that will be coming to my shop sometime. But it's definitely a very time consuming process, but I just thought I would show that real quick. I'm almost at the end of my vlogoween. Obviously it didn't go quite as I had anticipated, but I did decide that I did want to continue at least showing a few clips here and there and just put it all together in one big video for the month of October. And I don't know, maybe I'll try again doing vlogging again. Maybe I'll do it on a weekly basis or something like that. But unfortunately it doesn't seem to go as planned on my channel. But at the end of the day, I don't want to waste time making content that nobody watches. So okay, so I was messing around with this old monitor that I had that my brother had given me that I had just kind of sitting around, and it kind of got me thinking maybe I could use it as like a monitor when I'm filming. And I happen to have a cable that I bought a long time ago that I thought was a different type of cable, and I pretty much just had it forever, and I drug it out of my little crazy nest of cables that I think everyone has, and I was like, oh, this would actually work. It's an HDMI to a Type-C USB, so it actually can go from the monitor to my phone, which was not what I was looking for, but I hooked it up just to kind of see what it would do, and it is so cool. I can basically use my phone as like a touchpad and almost use it as like a computer from my phone, which is so cool. So I could like easily watch YouTube videos while I'm like working on stuff, or I don't know, maybe if I ever did like live streaming kind of stuff, this would be a really cool thing to do. But anyway, I just wanted to show it to you really quickly because I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Okay, so it's a little messy. You can see my ring light here. I have my mirror here, and then and I just right now kind of have this monitor set up. It's pretty janky at the moment, but it's so cool, and I can use it almost like a computer, which is so neat because I'm basically just using it on my phone. But yeah, I wish I could do it at the same time. I don't know if I can and film, but it is so cool. I'm so excited. Okay, update. I did find the original cable I was looking for, so now I do have it set up to where I can use it as a monitor while I'm filming. I don't know if I love it, but I don't know. I'll have to try it out. I definitely need to work with some of the settings and stuff for the display, but I want to show it to you really quickly. Okay, so if you can see, this is the monitor that I have set up. Let me kind of zoom out a little bit so you can see a little bit better. But yeah, it's a really big monitor, so I can actually, like, I don't know, see if I'm in focus, but I don't know if I really need it. I don't know, it feels like a little funny, but I definitely really like it that I can use it for that way, so that's kind of cool. So today I'm going to go to a bridesmaid's dress fitting. Hopefully I can find a dress that I like that's not crazy, ridiculously expensive. We had actually already ordered some dresses online that I really loved, but the color of them was just a little too off. So hopefully I can find something in the color that fits my body and looks flattering and is not crazy expensive, but I will try to get a few clips of that, but I don't know if I'll be able to. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today, and then I'm going to go visit some family and drop off some baby shower favors and stuff that my sister-in-law is hosting. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have planned for the day.
It really is.
Yeah.
She'll tie it. That's honestly perfect. She'll tie it.
Look at that princess!
Oh.
She really is Cinderella.
Oh, and then let's do this.
Cinderella.
Oh
If Cinderella gets cold, she will got
She had to draw, so
Grandma.
I'm making spots from food.
this is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends.
Okay, it has been a long day. My makeup is a little messed up. This wing, I don't know what happened to that wing. Sometimes my eyes water a lot and then just disappears. But anyway, it has been a really long day. Just a little quick recap. I ended up going dress shopping for a new bridesmaid's dress. Really limited on choices. I don't know, I feel like I really didn't have that good of experience there. But ended up picking out a dress, and it's going to get here a week before the wedding, so that's going to be very stressful because it's absolutely going to need to be altered and taken in spots and hemmed and stuff like that, so that's going to be very interesting to see what happens with that. But yeah, so I don't know, I didn't have the best experience. I went to David's Bridal. I don't know, it was fine, but just I don't know, there were really not many choices in my size that I could get on time for this wedding, so I don't know, I just didn't have the best experience, but also, I don't know, it's kind of hard working on a short timeline, so just kind of is what it is. But yeah, I'll insert a picture of the dress that I ended up choosing. It's not the right color. The actual color is going to be like the like apple red color that they carry, but this is the dress that I ended up choosing. We did end up going and picking out a little flower girl dress for my niece, and we ended up going to see my family, and we got to try it on her and see what it looked like. It fit perfectly. It's very cute, and I think she's just gonna be the most adorable little flower girl ever, so that was really good. We just had really good dinner. Not gonna lie, I cheated on my diet, but I'm gonna get back to my diet really hard one of these days. But I've been dieting for so long, it just feels good to like not be so restrictive, but I definitely do need to get back on my diet soon. And then we just had a little bit of like a family game night. We played a little bit of teeny tiny Uno, which my sister-in-law got me for my birthday, so we've been wanting to do that. So we played a round of teeny tiny Uno. Then we finally broke out the real size Uno because, you know, as cute and as novelty as it is, you can only play so long with teeny tiny Uno cards. And then we played one of our favorite games, which was Cards Against Humanity, which is definitely an interesting game to play with your family. But we had a really good time. So, but now I'm home. I'm just gonna wash all my makeup off and see you guys for the last day of Vlogoween, which is for tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing yet, but I will try to vlog anything interesting. Okay, so I just voted. There's been a little bit of voting drama with me lately. So I, in my state, had registered for a absentee ballot. I received it. I filled it out. I mailed it in. The post office lost my ballot. I'd called the county clerk office multiple times trying to confirm with them if they had received it or not. And they apparently have not. And it was my mother's ballot too that got lost, and as well as 2 other packages I had sent all in one shipment. So they had lost one of my soap orders, one of my sticker orders, and 2 of our ballots. So like I said, we had to go and call and get the ballots canceled with the county clerk office, and we explained the situation to her, so she canceled them for us and reported them as missing or whatever they need to do. And today we came here to come early vote and get that done and out of the way. So whenever I'm signing in, everything goes fine with mine. It came up that, you know, I was allowed to vote, but my mother's did not get canceled. So now I'm out here waiting. I've already voted. I'm waiting for her. It seems like they're going to make her either do a provisional ballot to vote. So I am so ready for this election to be over. I have never been so stressed about an election, and honestly, I am just really scared of what's gonna happen. It's like I feel like I did everything right, and then the post office lost my ballot. So that's frustrating. Not only did they lose my ballot, but they lost pretty much everything in that entire shipment or lot, whatever they want to call it. So it's very frustrating. Okay everyone, so a quick update. We actually went to the post office after we tried voting to let them know that our ballots had been lost, and we were informed that that night after I had dropped off my ballots and my packages in the outside drop box, that it was actually broken into. So there is that mystery solved, and so now we're gonna have to call the police and contact like a postal investigator and stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna be a whole lot of fun, but just thought I'd update you on that crazy happening. So it must have happened obviously after we had dropped off our packages that night on my birthday, and yeah, so there's at least one mystery solved. I know there's absolutely no way I'm gonna get any of my packages back, but at least now I know kind of what happened. So yeah, now I'm just going down to my mom. She's got like a little tiny house, kind of very loosely using the term tiny house, but we're just kind of hanging out on this beautiful Saturday Halloween, and I think we might go ride the side-by-sides and just kind of have like a campfire and stuff like that. So yeah, I will try to film some of that if we do anything, and otherwise I'll just talk to you guys later. Okay, so here is the tiny house. I'm sorry, my mom is mowing outside. So it's a little messy right now. It's not all set up, but this is kind of what it looks like vaguely. So we've got this ladder here for these 2 lofts. We have a little like a mini kitchen over here. There's a loft up here and a loft up here. But yeah, usually it's much cuter than this. It just is kind of needs to be cleaned and reorganized. And then of course we have the generator here that we don't have hooked up just yet. But yeah, this is just a really quick, very modest tiny house. When I say modest, I mean modest. There's like no running water. So I had a really great night. Basically just spent some time with my family members, and we just watched a football game, and we originally had planned on watching it on our little kind of like theater projector kind of area we had created for at my mom's tiny house. However, we couldn't get the connection to work to play the game, so we ended up going to my aunt's house instead and watching the game there. But just kind of had a really good time catching up with some family members I haven't seen in a while. But yeah, I had a really great time, and overall I hope you guys really enjoyed watching part of my vlogoween, even though, like I have mentioned before, it didn't quite go exactly as I had anticipated. I guess vlogging is just not content that my viewers are really interested in seeing, but I did have a lot of fun doing vlogging, and I'm not the best at it, and I don't always do the most interesting things, but I feel like maybe I could do maybe once a month, just kind of like a little I don't know, compilation of clips of things that I did throughout the month, and just kind of put that all together into one video, and you know, do that once a month or something. I feel like that would be an interesting thing to try. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing that, or if just vlogs are not at all what you want to see. Just let me know what you guys would be interested in seeing on my channel. But I had a lot of fun doing this vlogging, and it was definitely really different, and I don't know, I feel like it showed a very different side of me, and you got to see a little bit more of who I am and a little bit more of my life, rather than just me being like a talking head sitting in front of all my makeup talking about, I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my vlogoween, and yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.